They say wonders shall never cease to end. What is going on in this country? Nigerians. The Nigerian Supreme Court has sentenced one Adamawa State farmer, when named be Sunday Jackson, to death, the sinner by Hãñging, for kpaing a Fulani herdsman in what may are describing as legitimate self-defense. The court ruled that Jackson should have fled after disarming his attacker rather than using the weapon against him. So, I don't know. This is the reason why these people keep on attacking Nigerians and nothing is being done about it. This incident occurred when Jackson, working on his farm, was attacked by a Fulani herdsman wielding a knife. According to trial details, Jackson sustained injuries to his leg during the assault. In a desperate struggle, he managed to overpower his assailant, seizing the knife and stabbing the herdsman, who later succumbed to his injuries. The prosecution acknowledged during the trial that the knife belonged to the attacker, a fact that has fueled argument that Jackson acted to protect his own life. Jackson, working on his farm, was attacked by a Fulani herdsman wielding a knife. However, the trial court ruled that Jackson should have fled the scene after disarming his attacker rather than using the weapon against him. Despite the clear context of the self-defense, the court convicted Jackson of murder, sentencing him to death by hanging. The Supreme Court decision today to uphold the verdict has left many questioning the application of justice in this case, with critics arguing that the ruling fails to account for the immediacy of the threat Jackson faced. He managed to overpower his assailant, seizing the knife and stabbing the herdsman, who later succumbed to his injuries. This is clearly a case of persecution, said a commentator on Arise Primetime, where the story was recently featured. Sunday Jackson was defending his life against an armed attacker. To sentence him to death for that is a miscarriage of justice that demands urgent attention. Supporters of Jackson have launched an impassioned campaign urging believers and human rights advocates to raise a cry to heaven for clemency. They are calling on Governor Adamu of Adamawa State, who holds the power to grant a pardon, to intervene and spare Jackson's life. The governor's office has yet to respond to the growing chorus of voices demanding mercy. The case has reignited broader conversations about self-defense laws in Nigeria, particularly in rural areas where clashes between farmers and herdsmen have become increasingly common. For many, Jackson's story is a stark reminder of the fine line between survival and persecution in a system that some argue disappropriately punishes the vulnerable. As the clock ticks for Jackson Sunday, his fate now rests in the hands of Adamawa Governor, and the collective will of those relying for his deliverance. Whether his cry for justice will be heard remains uncertain, but the call for compassion grows louder by the day. What about the Fulani? We are killing in so many parts of the country. What a country. What is the problem with our judges? If he wasn't able to overpower the Fulani and the Fulani killed him, what would have been the judgment? Would they sentence the Fulani man to death if he had succeeded in killing Jackson? What is wrong with my country? He kpainged a member of APC government that makes huge money for them. anytime Nigerians are ready to take the country back, let them rise. X, let the complaints continue. The judgment will make the headers to misbehave the more. So guys, these are some reactions from Nigerians. This is really heartbroken. Okay, it's really heartbroken because many times we heard stories, we've seen, when these people, these headers, we go to people's farm, attack them, buy people, destroy their farmlands and everything, and nothing is being done. They attack people, and nothing is being done about it. Now, the same people, Nigerians have been saying that it's time for them to, defend themselves because the government is not ready to do so. Now, someone who has defended himself is now being sentenced because he did that. So Nigerians are now asking question, which one? So I didn't be say na the Fulani herdsmen na kpaing Jackson. So they forgive and that kind of sentence. Is it because Jackson is not a Fulani herdsman? Is that why he deserves such a sentence? My people, a lot is happening in this country. A lot is going on in this country. We don't even know what to do. These people, they do what they do unchallenged. And now, people who challenge them are in trouble. People who say no to what they are doing, they are in trouble. What exactly is happening in Nigeria? Because this kind of judgment now, we also empower these people to keep on doing what they are doing, attacking Nigerians anyhow they like. Well, I did drop on for you. Kindly drop your comments below the comment section. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Share this video, make it go viral. Let Nigerians understand what is happening today in the Nigerian political landscape. Thank you and bye for now.